All right, welcome back and good afternoon to you. We expect milder temperatures on the way. That's your essential message. As we carry on with that, you can see the ridge of high pressure continue to build here as you get into the desert, and as well as the Intermountain West. That continues on, and we're going to see this continue on, bringing that moisture well up to in the upper levels as well, and carrying that right back toward the Midwest. And of course, we see that troughing pattern as well down to our south. What's going to happen here? This warmer air is going to start working its way here. You already see that warm front already working its way toward us. In fact, we were colder this morning, and then we're going to get into the 20s. We'll be about 15 to 18 degrees warmer than what we started out with this early morning, giving way to more moisture coming across from the Pacific Northwest, working along the northern tier of the United States and heading our way as we get into Wednesday night. The possibility of more rain and snow on the way. We had a little bit of snowfall this early morning, and that's got kicked out now. We're also going to be seeing more cloud cover and some southerly winds, eventually warming our temperatures up gradually as we go through the next couple of days, especially tonight and then overnight tonight. Holding on to highs for Monday, we're looking at temperatures widespread in the 20s, and then now as we get into it, this is what's going to happen. We're going to be seeing these winds coming out of the southwest eventually, and then out of the south eventually they'll start to move in, but from the west right now they'll keep in, bringing that warmer air gradually as we go right into it. We get into Tuesday, we're trying to see some snowfall sneaking in, but you've got those winds now coming out of the south, and that has warmer air associated with that, so that's going to start taking out that colder air, and of course that snowfall or a mix of rain and snow. We get into the 30s, we get into the 2 o'clock hour, and those temperatures continue to rise. What we see, the 37-degree mark, though, looks like we'll get up to 36 by Winona, 35 for La Crosse. We finish out by the 5 o'clock hour. Decreasing clouds. You see more rainfall by Red Wing trying to get down to the ground, and whether that happens or not, we'll see. But the winds coming out of the south, the west, where they continue to come in, and we have more clouds coming in. Eventually, the northwest takes over. We get into Wednesday, and as that happens, that's going to usher in a lot colder air coming back in our forecast. But we're still holding on to temperatures that are much warmer, holding on to those 20s as we get in the early morning hours. In fact, these temperatures are pretty much what we're going to pick up this afternoon, believe it or not. And when we get into how this all shapes up, we get into more clouds increasing as we get into the early evening hours, and more rainfall starts to sneak in as we get into the nighttime. Snowfall and a mix of rain and snow tries to get to Ladysmith. We're seeing more rainfall trying to come in from the west, and as it does, it crosses the river, brings in more rainfall for us, lifting up that snow well up to the north there, getting out of Rusk County, holding on to Eau Claire with a little light rainfall, possibly getting into wider rainfall as we get into it as we go into 7 a.m. on Thursday, picking up that rain all the way from Eau Claire, extending all the way down to La Crosse, and finishing out, holding on to the possibility of more rain and snow, or at least turning back into snow later on in the afternoon. Highs for Tuesday, we'll see at least 30s widespread to 39, almost 40 degrees. Getting into Wednesday's lows, you have temperatures, once again, that'll be warmer than our highs for the day, possibly. As we carry out how that all plays out, we go into your highs for Wednesday, more 30s on the way to near 40 degrees. And we take it into how this all plays out over the next few days. We'll see those temperatures getting right back into the possibility of, again, 20s, 30s on the way to near 40 degrees, milder. And we hold on all the way into some rainfall coming in for Wednesday night into Thursday, and then drier conditions into your weekend.
Okay, after this weekend, I am here for it. I'm just ready to get outside and actually enjoy winter. I've just been cooped in like a hermit, not wanting to do anything.
Right, 100%. Yeah. I'm with you on that one.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Arch.